So it's that time of the year when we all go on our summer vacations, and it's time to share with you my recommendations for summer vacation fragrances. Now, I already did a video sharing with you the best niche fragrances for a summer vacation, especially a summer tropical vacation. Now, by popular demand, which you guys requested that I do the designer version of it, I'm bringing you this video. So this video is going to be focused on designer fragrances for summer vacations or tropical vacations. So if you want to know what they are, just keep watching. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous fragrance video. In this video, like I said, I'm going to focus on sharing the best fragrances, designer fragrances that work well to take on a tropical or summer vacation. Now, I also have a set of fragrances, designer and niche, that I like to take on like cold weather vacations, you know, like sometimes, you know, in February, January time frame, we like to go skiing and stuff. That's a different story. I have a different set of fragrances for that, which I will share when the time comes. But this video is going to be about tropical or summer vacations, okay? Tropical, Mediterranean, warm weather vacation fragrances, designer fragrances. Okay, so I have the best stuff here, designer wise. I will say though, my favorite fragrances to take on my vacations tend to be niche, but I have to say there are some really good designer ones as well. So that's what I'm going to share with you. Okay, the first one I have here is actually a fragrance house that often mistaken for niche. Well, it's not mistaken, I guess. Like, people usually consider this house niche because it's, you know, that good. Their fragrances are not like super mass market, which it is sold like at Sephora and stuff, but they're a little bit more, they have some niche qualities, you know, like the price tag for one. I'm assuming they use, you know, superior quality ingredients. It's of course Maison Margiella Replica brand. They have, you know, fragrances as well. So often this is mistaken. A lot of people I don't think know that it is a designer, you know. But anyway, so this right here is Beach Walk. This fragrance is actually, it was in my Beach Walk, it was in my best beach fragrances video as well. Check that out. I'll link it up here and down in the description box. This literally feels like a walk on the beach. Honestly, the name is perfect. You can almost feel the salty breeze, you know, when you wear this in your hair. It's that kind of fragrance. I'm gonna actually, because this atomizer is a little bit weird, I have to actually spray this one, otherwise I can, you know, smell it from the atomizer. This has that very sophisticated vacation vibes, you guys. It feels like, you know, right away I feel like I'm on a tropical vacation lying on a beach, which, by the way, you guys, I talked about this a little bit in my niche video, niche fragrances for vacations, summer vacations video. Is there a difference between beach fragrances and tropical vacation fragrances? Actually, there isn't, like, but there is. Here's the best way to put it. Not all tropical vacation fragrances are beach fragrances, but all beach fragrances can be tropical vacation fragrances. You get what I mean? When I say tropical, I actually mean Mediterranean too, like warm weather vacations. Okay, so all beach fragrances can be warm weather vacation fragrances, but not all warm weather vacation fragrances can be beach fragrances. Because on the beach, you want to wear fragrances that feel or smell like warm skin, that that doesn't smell like you're actually wearing a fragrance, that instead smell like you have naturally, you smell good, you have sexy warm skin that smell amazing, you just naturally smell like that. And that quality is in this fragrance. It has that sort of salty skin vibes. It's got a bunch of beautiful sort of white florals and stuff, but it's not too perfumey. You get what I mean? Now, this is a vacation video, vacation fragrances video, so these other ones don't have to be that warm skin vibe only, because they are overall vacation fragrances that you can wear like to out to dinner on your vacation, on a date night on your vacation. You get what I mean. But anyway, this particular one though can be worn on the beach on your tropical vacation. So you do want to bring at least one fragrance that you can wear to the beach, because you do not want to smell too perfumey like a perfume factory on the beach. You know what I mean? If you're going on a beach vacation, like if you happen to be going on a tropical vacation or a Mediterranean vacation, that's a beach vacation. This, you guys, has some of the most beautiful florals. Like I said, tropical florals like ylang ylang. I think it even has a little heliotrope, which, you know, adds a bit of a quality. You know, heliotrope tends to be a little almondy, a little powdery, you know. But the main thing that gives this that tropical vibes are the coconut note and the ylang ylang note. So coconut is beautiful in here. Coconutty fragrances are always so good for beach vacations, you know what I mean? And this has some citruses in the opening, of course some musks, you know, and a little bit of like slight vanilla hint, but it's not very sweet. So yeah, great overall tropical or Mediterranean vacation fragrance. Here's another one that you cannot miss, okay? You can't go wrong with this one, taking it on a vacation. This actually is a very, I don't know if I would quite call it an underrated fragrance, because people know about this and this is appreciated, but it needs more hype than it actually gets. It actually is an amazing fragrance that my husband finds super attractive, by the way. It's gorgeous. I get compliments on this a lot. This is, of course, Dolce & Gabbana Dolce Garden. I really kind of dislike the name of this fragrance because it really misleads you to think that this is like a floral, you know, gardeny, flower garden fragrance. It's not. It is not at all. This is a almost very sexy, very solar, tropical, almost like vacation vibes, beach vibes, solar, hot girl summer type fragrance, you know. This has a gorgeous coconut note. This has frangipani, which I absolutely adore. I think frangipani makes you smell like a tropical drop dead goddess, honestly. Gives you that hot girl summer vibes. And this has ylang ylang, which is another gorgeous tropical exotic floral note, yellow floral obviously. It has some beautiful kind of citrus florals in the opening with some mandarin orange, I think, which is perfect. Some vanilla, but not overly sweet, you know. It even has a little bit of slight almondy vibe, but very subtly. And a little bit of salty vibes. It kind of invokes a little bit of beach vibes as well. Now, this is a fragrance you can wear daytime, all day, on your tropical vacation or your Mediterranean vacation. I would say it's a daytime fragrance mainly, but it shouldn't stop you from wearing it at night. It will work either way on, you know, in tropical weather. It really doesn't matter that much. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous fragrance. Like my husband, one of the few fragrances from my collection, which includes a lot of new niche fragrances that he loves. Here's another really good one from the same kind of line, you know, the same kind of line that Dolce & Gabbana has. This is actually Dolce Shine right here. This one, oh, it's beautiful too, you guys. It's very tropically. I would say this is more suited for a tropical vacation than a Mediterranean vacation, I would say. Has some mango, it has some other kind of tropical fruits, a little bit of citrus. I think it's grapefruit that's in here. It's got ozonic notes that kind of again give you like that sort of beachy vibes, you know, and solar. This is a very solar fragrance, lots of like solar notes, like white florals, tropical white florals in here, like jasmine. It's a very solar fragrance. If you guys are wondering what a solar fragrance is, check my homepage. I did a whole video about solar fragrances. It's funny, you guys. So after I did my solar fragrance, all these big YouTube channels started doing solar fragrances videos too. Actually, I looked it up. No one was doing solar fragrances videos before I did, and then now like the big channels, all these big channels oftentimes would not get ideas from smaller channels, but they would never give the credit, you know. This has a little bit of like a salty vibe, this fragrance too. Very kind of beachy vacation, beach vacation, tropical vacation kind of fragrance. Like I said, it does have a mango note as well. Somebody was just reversing into our driveway. Loads of white florals, some musks, you know, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. These two are kind of similar. The only difference is this doesn't have like that coconutty vibe. This is more coconutty kind of beachy. This is more salty, ozonic kind of beachy. You know what I mean, if that makes sense. Another great one for vacation is this one right here. This is Marc Jacobs Intense, Perfect Intense or Intense. This is a very can I say, this reminds me of Ramon Monagal's Kiss My Name fragrance, which has loads of ylang ylang. This is a very like that sort of yellow floral type fragrance. It looks very like innocent, but it actually has a gorgeous night blooming jasmine note in here, which is so bewitchingly gorgeous. It has a little bit of almondy vibe. Lots of like, it's like a sensual dry down with sandalwood. Something else about this fragrance, you know what, I'm gonna spray this a little bit here to, yeah, this definitely has a very kind of creamy tuberose too. I can smell it. There's definitely ylang ylang in here, although it's not revealed. I feel that night blooming jasmine is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. I would say this works all day, day to night. You can even wear this on like to dinner on your vacation, you know what I mean? That kind of fragrance. So like all the other three that I just talked about before that one, they're all daytime ones, okay? Then I have two from Tom Ford, which is a designer brand, although we treat it kind of like a niche brand there again, like the Maison Margiella, because it's very like high-end designer and almost kind of niche feel to the fragrances. So anyway, the first one I want to talk about is, this is like a no-brainer, Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, which is a very sort of light, I'm actually going to spray this one too because it's a very light fragrance. Can't smell it too much from the atomizer. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Oh, this is a very sophisticated, this screams kind of Mediterranean vacation, you guys. I mean, yeah, you can wear it on a tropical vacation too, but it gives me like this like yachting around on the coast of Portofino vibes, you know what I mean? I mean, you don't have to have a Portofino vacation to wear this. I'm just trying to convey the idea. You can wear this like, you know, on a boat, you know, if you're sailing on a boat, if you happen to be, or you just wear it during the day to do anything on your tropical or Mediterranean vacation. This has a bit of a kick, a warmth from the cardamom right in the opening, which really mixes well with the coconut note, you guys. I've noticed that they tend to do that, like had a little hint of cardamom with coconut, really seem to work really well together. This I think is a coconut milk, I want to say, the note that's in here, but it almost smells like coconut water because it's very light and uplifting and refreshing because there's a ton of citruses in the opening. So it's very effervescent and bright in the opening and very, very fresh from the citruses. And that coconut I think in the middle almost gets lightened by the citruses in here. Gives it a fresh twist. Almost smells like coconut water. I'm sorry, people keep walking by my house. There's a swim meet by our house, so like they keep walking. Anyways, so yeah, beautiful fragrance. It gives you like the sophisticated Mediterranean, like if you're going on a vacation to Mykonos or, you know, someplace like that, that would be perfect. And then I have right here Tom Ford Jasmine Rouge. This is again, or Jasmine Rouge. This is a beautiful, such a bewitching, gorgeous, gorgeous, sexy, sexy, sexy jasmine. Not your average jasmine. This I can smell really well, but I somehow, for some reason, I do want to spray it. I will spray it. Oh, such a gorgeous jasmine, you guys. This is great for like a tropical vacation, I would say. It's so bewitching that you can wear it to date night. You know, this is day to night. You can wear this day to night, but it is like so bewitching, kind of alluring that you can actually wear it to like a date night on your vacation, on your warm weather vacation, or you can even wear it to just dinner. Absolutely gorgeous. It has like a little zing of ginger in the opening, really complex kind of opening. It has like a little hint of pepper. There's a bit of a kick in the opening from that tiny hint of black pepper, which really makes it interesting. Kind of like the Rouge Malachite, Giorgio Armani. That's kind of like it. Oh, love the little bit of warmth from the cinnamon. I think some warm spices in the opening, some citruses like mandarin orange. Gorgeous jasmine, not just jasmine, but I think there are other florals in here like ylang ylang. I can definitely smell ylang ylang. Other gorgeous white and yellow florals. It has a little bit of a sexy vibes in the base, you guys, other than the vanilla, which is not overwhelming. It's not too sweet or anything. It has a little bit of amber too, which makes it sexy. And you guys, it has like leather in the base, which gives it an absolutely like an edge to this fragrance. It's not your average jasmine fragrance. It's not your average jasmine fragrance, okay? This is very special, very sexy, very luxurious. The leather gives it this luxurious sexiness to this fragrance. And then labdanum, I think, is also there, which pairs really well with leather because it also has leather nuances, you know what I mean? Absolutely gorgeous, very sexy. You can wear it to date night on your vacation. Speaking of fragrances that look innocent but kind of sexy, I have right here Valentino, Donna, Born in Roma. This one, you guys, it's just kind of like the bottle. You know how it looks innocent and pinky and cute here, and then you have like the Valentino studs there. It's kind of like that. But anyway, this fragrance is a huge vanilla fragrance, you guys. There's a lot of vanilla in this fragrance. One of the first things you smell, along with the gorgeous jasmine note that's in here, it's a little bit of a fruity fragrance too, and a lot of woodiness in here, which is absolutely gorgeous. It has some soft spices like pink pepper in the opening, which gives you that sort of happy thoughts, happy vibes, you know, pink pepper, kind of a bubbly note. And this has loads of like juiciness, fruitiness from the blackcurrant in here that bursts the fruity juiciness, okay? And then, of course, the gorgeous jasmine notes in here, several jasmine notes. And it has a bucket of vanilla, like I said. Absolutely stunning fragrance. Huge compliment getter, by the way. This is I would say, a daytime fragrance on your vacation to wear. So I have two fragrances next. I'm almost kind of going to pair them together because it's an original and a flanker, which has similar vibes. This is again one of those fragrances that's a beach fragrance, but you can wear it all around, you know, on your tropical vacation as well. Like I said, all beach fragrances can be tropical or Mediterranean vacation fragrances, but not all vacation fragrances should be beach fragrances, you know what I mean? So it's of course Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess and the new flanker, the latest flanker, L'Eau de Lumiere, you guys, okay? So this one right here, oh, this is one of the sexiest fragrances. People don't get how gorgeous this is because this gives you that like sort of basically Bronze Goddess vibes, like this like sexy, you know, woman, or with like tans, you know, glistening skin, and her skin smells like warm, sexy skin, like she isn't even wearing a fragrance but naturally smells absolutely sexy. That's the vibe this gives, which makes it perfect for the beach, okay? So is this. And it has some of the most gorgeous tropical notes like coconut. Perfect for the beach. Every coconut fragrance is actually great for beach and for tropical vacations. This has one of the most bewitching, gorgeous, drop-dead, tropical goddess type floral notes. Tiare flower, you guys. So good. Has a bucket of vanilla, but it doesn't smell too sweet because I feel like they haven't revealed in their fragrance composition. They sometimes, you know, fragrance houses don't reveal all the notes, you guys. Well, not sometimes, almost all the time. But I have a feeling there's like some kind of marine note in here or salty note that balances out the sweetness from the vanilla and also gives like this beachy kind of salty vibes to like the hot, warm, salty skin vibes. Yeah, this has amber, which makes it super sexy with that vanilla, my gosh, and a sensuality, sensual sandalwood in the base too. So good. And here's the flanker, same, similar kind of vibes. The only difference is that this is a little less salty vibes and little more floral, white floral vibes, okay? But still very solar, very kind of beach / tropical vacation vibes, you know? It also has coconut and jasmine and mandarin orange and I think frangipani. This has frangipani, which is so gorgeous. Again, gives you that tropical goddess vibes, you know, solar vibes. These are all solar fragrance, solar floral fragrance notes, you know, because white and yellow florals, the tropical ones, are solar notes. Among solar notes. Has a little bit of tuberose too, actually. Beautiful fragrance. Again, just kind of like the same sexy vibes as the original, but a little bit more white floral leaning. Then I have right here another gorgeous fragrance. The only reservation I have of this is that this one doesn't last too long. You have to respray, but I would recommend bringing along your daytime fragrance, especially your daytime vacation fragrance, with you in your purse, because warm weather fragrances in the sun do tend to disappear a little faster, so you do have to respray anyway. But anyway, this one you might have to respray, but depends on whose skin it is too, right? Not on everybody's skin it'll disappear. This has scored, oh, did I even tell you what? This is Gucci Bloom Profumo di Fiori, you guys. This one has loads of beautiful yellow and white florals. You know, usual suspects like the gorgeous jasmine, the ylang ylang, the root tuberose, name it. It's very solar fragrance. It has loads of musks, which makes it very sexy. And even a slight bit of powderiness. But anyway, this is so bewitching and gorgeous, I would say, for daytime wear during your tropical vacation. You know what? Let me spray this a little bit. I do smell it from the Atomize, but I do want to spray it. Oh, yeah, you guys. It's actually kind of similar to this one, but a little bit different at the same time. This has that Gucci Bloom DNA. You know, that's the difference. Then I have a great one to bring on your tropical or whatever vacation, warm weather vacation. That's great for like date night, nighttime wear. It actually will go from day to night, but I would recommend it for date night because it's very beautiful coconutty vanilla. This is, of course, La Nuit Trésor Nude. You guys, this one is a beautiful, gorgeous vanilla fragrance. There's like a bucket of vanilla in here. You can smell the vanilla and there's coconut in here. Those two are really what you smell the most. Like, I don't even care about the other notes in here. Absolutely delicious. I love the entire La Nuit Trésor line, which all are like nighttime fragrances, which is why I'm saying this is too. But like the warm weather version, nighttime, right? Oh, this is great for like a dinner time, nighttime wear, date night wear on your tropical vacation. Men love vanilla fragrances. My husband loves this too. He likes the coconut in here as well. Beautiful. Here's another one that you can technically wear day to night and can be a date night fragrance on your tropical vacation. This is a flanker in a very famous line. Some people hate it, some people love it because it's been loved for so long that it's now starting to get a little hate. but not this one. This one people still love. This is, of course, La Vie est Belle Soleil Crystal, you guys. This one is a beautiful kind of tropical floral coconutty vanilla fragrance. This has like ylang ylang, a little bit of heliotrope, you know, of course the mandarin orange type citruses in the opening, loads of coconut in the base and loads of vanilla. Did I say ylang ylang, jasmine, and a little bit of probably heliotrope because I get a little powdery vibes. This has a hint of patchouli, but a very small hint. Don't be like discouraged by it, guys. Patchouli actually really is very good in fragrances. It gives that little bit of earthiness that fragrances need. This is great for like nighttime wear, to dinner, to even date night, you know. But I would say nude, the Tresor nude is better than that one for date night. Okay, then I have an honorable mention here. This is an honorable mention only because this has been discontinued and pretty difficult to find. But it is a great designer tropical vacation fragrance. Unfortunately, it's been discontinued. It was limited edition. This is, do you guys remember this? This is Mugler Angel Ice Star, okay? I don't know why it's Ice Star. It has nothing to do with ice or star. I don't get it. Completely different fragrance. This is that coconutty, mangoey, tropical, fruity, coconutty fragrance. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it because this has a weird atomizer. Oh, beautiful. Very, very like fruity, very, I can really smell that mango. I can smell the vanilla in here. I can smell the coconut. Absolutely gorgeous. This is great, you guys, for like a poolside party because it really gives you like those kind of like fruity cocktail vibes, you know, that you have by the pool side, you know, in those, you know, at tiki bars, you know, in those coconut shells, you know, that like, or the pineapple that with a straw, that kind of vibes that you can smell the coconut. It's delicious. Oh, it's quite a sweet fragrance. It's actually not mango. It's, yeah, there is some mango too, but it's the pineapple that I smell. Yeah, it's mangoey, pineapple-y, that kind of fragrance. Oh, the coconut, you can smell the coconut right under the pineapple and the mango and all the delicious tropical fruits. Loads of vanilla. You can smell the sweetness from the vanilla. So good. Great fragrance. I don't know why they discontinued it. I'm so glad I grabbed it while it was there. Honorable mention just because it's been discontinued. Limited edition fragrance, but if you can get a hold of it, grab it, you guys. It's beautiful. Okay, so those are my recommendations for your tropical or Mediterranean warm weather vacation this summer. These will put you right into the mood that you need to be for different various occasions. I named which occasion on your vacation you should be wearing these for. I had some poolside ones, some date night ones, some dinner, wear to dinner ones, to wear to the beach ones. I gave you a lot of options. So let me know what your favorite designer fragrances are to wear on vacation, on warm weather vacations. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because it really helps me out to grow this channel. If I grow this channel, I'm able to bring you better and bigger content. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you don't already follow me. I will see you guys in my next video.